So hi, I have this YI camera that was broken, and I bought, before trying to fix this SJ4000, which I have an old version, but I have the original, and this is a fake. It's not real. And how do I know? Because I try to load the original firmware and it doesn't work, and also the quality is poor compared to the old ones that I have. So eventually I need to fix the YI, and then maybe I will use it instead of the fake one that I bought on AliExpress. Although the seller got very good rating, I don't understand how this can be, but this is a fact. So let's begin to disassemble this one, and I have to order the internal battery that is broken and doesn't hold charge. Okay, so how do you take this apart? It took me quite a time to understand, so I will show you. First, you need to remove these two plastics, and this is also a little problematic because this one, you see, because it was broken, it came off very easily, but the other one was pretty problematic to take it out, and it's not easy, but eventually I could do it. So the thing is that you don't want to do science of the plastic and the other things, so you need to be gentle, and it's not very easy to do it. Now I succeeded. You see, just flip one side and then it goes off. Now this next thing, you need to remove the LCD, and the LCD is glued with some glue, so you can just gently do it, very gently, because you can break it, of course, but since this is the second time, so it's more easy to do it. And now inside you have a connector, a plastic connector, so what you can do is very easily to, not with too much force, to open one side and then the other side. And be careful not to ruin anything, and be careful, and then the flat cable goes off, as you've seen. Now you have additional screws here, Phillips screws, and the Phillips screws are taking this plastic off, and then I can get to the battery, which is behind this metal part. So I need now Phillips screwdriver, but I need a small one. Now 1, 2, and 3 very tiny screws. This one did not open yet. Now it is open. It is open. This is a plastic, so you can open them too much time, just a few times, and then it's broken. Never mind, this is off. Now I need to remove this plastic off, and how I did it, I need to remember how I did this. This should go off. Okay, after doing this, all this plastic should go off. You see, you need to open it like this. Okay, there is a microphone here, so be careful about the microphone. And it is soldered, the microphone, so be careful not to tear off Okay, the wires. Now you have additional screws for this metal part. 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. I think all the screws are the same, I'm not sure. You see very tiny screws here. Yeah, they look more or less the same. Now I get to the battery, which I forgot to measure the size before ordering a new one. So you can see that the battery is stick to this metal part. So now there is additional connector here, 3 pins connector. Now I will take it out gently, and now maybe I can try to measure the dimension of this tiny battery that I was not sure about it. But before doing it, it's always good to take a picture how the battery is inside. Okay, so now let's measure the size. So the size is 4 millimeters and 3.3. So 4 and 3.3, and I need also to know its height. So the height is about 4 millimeters. So 4 millimeters. So maybe I will write. So 4 millimeters, and we had even 4.2 centimeters. So 4.2 centimeters, and the width again is about 3.3 millimeters. Yeah, so time centimeters, sorry, 3.3 centimeters. So the height is 4 millimeters. I will confirm again the height because this is the most important. It will fit to the camera before ordering it. So again, I'm trying to do, yeah, the height is 4 millimeters. One more thing maybe, I took it out in order to see the capacity, so it's very tiny, but this is 4 milliamp hour battery, 3.7 volt of course, okay? So 400 milliamps battery. Of course, if you find also a smaller 300 or even 250, guess it will be okay for such a thing. So 400 milliamps. That's all. Thank you and bye.